How's it going, fellow Dune lovers? It's Ideas of Ice and Fire here with more Dune casting news, and this is a big day. Some of these came out a while ago, but this one, the main one, just happened last night. So we're gonna discuss these a little bit because these are really big. So we got Javier Bardem for Stilgar, and this is confirmed. I really like Javier Bardem as Stilgar. I think it is a fantastic casting choice. I saw Javier Bardem recently in the movie Mother with Jennifer Lawrence, which was a movie that a lot of people didn't really like, but I enjoyed it a lot, and he was fantastic in that. And he's also just plain fantastic in everything that he's in usually, so I have no doubt that he can play Stilgar. He has the look, and I'm excited to see where that goes. And then next, this one was shocking to me when I first heard of it, but Josh Brolin as Gurney Halleck. Thanos himself, Cable himself. Josh Brolin is joining the cast of Dune. This is incredible news. I did see some people on Twitter saying that he is too attractive to play Gurney Halleck. But you know, there's this thing in Hollywood, adaptational attractiveness. I saw a really good video on that recently, and it always happens, so why wouldn't we expect that in the Dune movie? Alright, now the next one is a rumor. So Zendaya is rumored to be in talks to play Chani, the love interest of Muad'Dib. I'm not for her or against her. I haven't really seen her act very much, but I don't think she is necessarily a bad choice, and I'm also not just like super excited about it. Now, to the one that just happened last night that everyone is super going crazy about it. A lot of different opinions being thrown around about this one. So, Jason Momoa, Khal Drogo, Aquaman, is playing Duncan, Idaho. And this is pretty much confirmed now at this point. This is interesting, to say the least. I don't know about this one at all. I don't know. I really don't. And it's not that I have anything against Jason Momoa, but Duncan, Idaho is a central figure, like a key character that keeps getting brought back over and over and over again. He's the only character that's in every single Dune book. And I know in the last casting video, I said I didn't know if Oscar Isaac had the chops to play Leto, but I've recently totally changed my opinion. I didn't realize he was in some other stuff that I had seen, and then I recently saw some other stuff that he was in that wasn't Star Wars, and now I think Oscar Isaac will kill it as Leto. But Jason Momoa, I mean, he's a great Khal Drogo. He is a great Aquaman, but would he be a great Duncan, Idaho? I mean, does he really have the range for that? Like, Duncan, Idaho is a different character in every book. Like, you got the original Duncan, Idaho, then you got Mentat Duncan, Idaho, and then you've got Mentat Duncan, Idaho after 10 years of serving Aaliyah, and then you've got the Gola Duncan, Idahos that keep getting brought back by Leto, and then you've got the Bene Gesserit Gola Duncan, Idaho, so it just keeps... Does he really have the range to portray all these very different Duncans? And then the final Duncan, it's just... I don't know. But this tweet from Comic Book Girl 19, I totally agree with this, and I'll just read you what she has to say. The problem with Momoa as Idaho is that he isn't an actor. He's a celeb who plays himself in all his roles. That's cool. I have no problem with this type of star, but this doesn't work for casting Duncan, a pivotal character who appears throughout the Dune series. Yes, I totally freaking agree with Danica here, because I don't know if, I like him and all, but I don't know if he's Duncan. And then there's also the look. I mean, come on. If you read the book, Momoa doesn't look like how Duncan is supposed to look. Like, Momoa is like a huge built, like bodybuilder almost type guy. And Duncan is like thin and like kind of wiry and lean and quick. Swords master. Like Momoa's kind of like the brute type. Like a brute. And I just don't see him as Duncan. It's a stretch. It's like a weird interpretation. But as far as we can see over the horizon, this is solidified. I checked the IMDb. There's no questions of rumored or anything. He's Duncan. He is Duncan, and I guess we just kind of have to accept it. So that being said, I'm curious to see what they do with it and how he does. And But also the thing is that I think some people aren't thinking about too is that in the first Dune book, Duncan isn't like a huge character, so he doesn't, his role isn't as big in the first book as it is in pretty much all the other books. So Jason Momoa probably won't have very much to do, but if they ever plan on doing the sequels, I mean, he's gonna need to be able to step up and like pull some of this stuff off maybe. But yeah, this is me also thinking like ahead into the future, like if they do sequels, because that's also something that's way up in the air. We know that we're most likely getting 2 movies, like that's pretty much solidified now. They've got 2 different scripts for 2 different movies, splitting the entire first book in the Dune series. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm excited about Josh Brolin as Gurney Halleck, because I just feel like we got star power in this too. So Josh Brolin is bringing the Thanos star power energy to this, and then we got Oscar Isaac, who might get some of those Star Wars people on board. A lot of people are really into Javier Bardem. A lot of people are super into Timothée as well, I know. And then Jason Momoa is one of the biggest action stars in the world right now, so I see why they're doing this. I get it. All A-list casting so far, like really like top tier actors they've gotten so far for this, except for Jason Momoa. He is an A-lister because he's popular, but I don't know if he's a top tier actor. And Duncan will be a very different role from what I've seen from him, actually. Because it's very different from Khal Drogo, definitely quite different from Aquaman, and so we'll see. We will see, and I don't want to let this go on too long, so I just want to say thank you guys for watching and liking my videos and enjoying my content. If you want to support this channel, check me out on Patreon. Check out the Dune playlist on this channel for videos exploring the lore of Dune. And also check out my channel and subscribe if you want more information on the Dune casting. I'll be posting videos as more information comes out. I appreciate you guys so much, and peace out.